Ladies, let's be real for a moment. Men can be the most confusing creatures alive. One minute he seems strong, confident, and untouchable. The next he's quiet, distant, and almost impossible to read. And I know many of you have asked yourself, what do men actually want? What makes them commit, love deeply, and stay connected? So today, I'm going to share with you the truth about men that no one ever really tells women. And I promise you, if you understand these truths, not only will your relationships transform, but you'll also stop wasting time on men who are never truly capable of giving you what you deserve. Now listen closely, because this isn't just another dating advice talk. This is about psychology, emotions, and the hidden needs of men that even they don't always know how to express. Truth number 1. Men need to feel wanted and useful. This is the biggest secret women overlook. A man doesn't just want your beauty, your charm, or your love. Deep down, he craves to feel needed. He wants to know that he plays an important role in your life, that he is not replaceable. Think about it. Men have been raised for centuries to believe that their worth comes from what they do. Their self-esteem is built on being providers, protectors, problem solvers. If he doesn't feel like he adds value to your life, slowly he begins to disconnect. This doesn't mean you should act helpless. Not at all. It means creating space for him to step into his masculine energy. Something as small as letting him fix that jar you couldn't open, or letting him carry the heavy bag, or even asking for his opinion on something important. These moments tell him, you matter. You're not just here, you're needed. Truth number 2. Men are not as independent as they pretend. Ladies, here's the shocker. Men are not these cold, detached creatures who can live without emotional connection. They may act independent, but the truth is, they need love, touch, and a sense of belonging just as much as you do. Psychologists say men are like silent social beings. They thrive best when they feel like they fit into a group. And for most men, that group is their relationship with you. They want to feel like they have a place, a role, and a purpose in your life. Without it, they slowly lose their direction. Truth number 3. Men become passive when women don't let them lead. This one is tough to hear, but it's true. When women constantly remind men, directly or indirectly, that they are not needed, men step back. They stop trying. They become passive. And here's the dangerous part. A passive man is not attractive. Suddenly, instead of seeing him as your partner, you start seeing him as another responsibility, almost like a child. And once you lose respect for him, the spark begins to fade. This is why so many modern women feel burned out, because they are carrying both their role and the man's role in the relationship. Truth number 4. Criticism, nagging, and manipulation destroy a man's spirit. Now listen carefully, because this can make or break your relationship. A man can handle stress, competition, and even failure in the outside world. But what he cannot handle is coming home to a woman who constantly tells him he's not enough. Criticism makes him feel like a failure. Nagging makes him shut down. Manipulation makes him resentful. And here's the worst part. Many women do this without realizing. Sometimes you just want him to change, to try harder, to be better. But the way it comes across to him is, you're failing at the role I need you to fill in my life. Instead, men respond beautifully to positive reinforcement. Praise him when he gets it right. Appreciate his efforts, even the small ones. Believe me, a man will move mountains for a woman who makes him feel like a hero. Truth number 5. Men don't want to guess your needs. Ladies, here's something that will shock you. Men cannot read your mind. I know, we wish they could, but the truth is, subtle hints, passive-aggressive comments, or expecting him to just know doesn't work. He actually finds it refreshing when you are direct. If you need attention, say it. If something is bothering you, express it clearly. If you want something different in intimacy, guide him, don't fake it. Men are straightforward beings. They don't understand hints, but they deeply respect honesty. When you speak openly, you don't push him away. You actually make him feel safe. Truth number 6. Not every man is compatible with you. This is a hard truth, but I have to say it. Sometimes the man you are trying so hard to change is simply not the right man for you. Think of it like cars. Some men are like sports cars. Some are like family SUVs. Some are like trucks. If you're a family-oriented woman who wants stability, a flashy sports car might thrill you for a while, but it will never truly give you what you need. The problem is, instead of accepting incompatibility, many women slide into constant criticism, trying to turn him into something he's not. But ladies, you cannot turn a sports car into a minivan, and the more you try, the more frustrated and heartbroken you'll become. Truth number 7. Men crave respect even more than love. Ladies, here's something most women don't realize. For a man, respect is oxygen. Yes, love matters, but without respect, even the deepest love starts to wither. When a man feels disrespected, when he feels unwanted, unappreciated, or like he doesn't matter, he slowly begins to disconnect emotionally. He may still love you, but he won't give you his full heart anymore. Now, respect doesn't mean putting him on a pedestal, worshipping him, or tolerating bad behavior. Absolutely not. It simply means showing him that you see his efforts, value his presence, and appreciate the way he shows up as a man in your life. Here's the secret. When a man feels respected, he transforms. He becomes more protective, more loving, more willing to give his absolute best. But when he feels disrespected, ignored, or constantly criticized, he either shuts down or starts to rebel. So, if you want a man to step up, to love you more deeply, and to stay emotionally connected, give him the gift of respect. It's the language that makes his heart feel safe with you. Ladies, here's the bottom line. Men may look strong on the outside, but inside they are fragile in ways society doesn't talk about. They want to be your protector, your partner, your safe place. But for that, they need to feel wanted, valued, and respected. So ask yourself honestly, are you making space for the man in your life to truly step up? Are you appreciating what he brings, or are you unintentionally pushing him away? Because here's the truth. The happiest, strongest relationships are not about competition between men and women. They are about balance, respect, and creating a space where both partners feel irreplaceable. And once you understand this, you'll never look at men the same way again.